Belgium is a country that rarely shouts for attention, yet its influence echoes across centuries. A small nation at the crossroads of Europe, shaped by empires, wars, revolutions, and ideas that changed the world. Its cities blend medieval charm with modern ambition. Its culture is a mosaic of languages, traditions, and identities. And beneath its quiet exterior lies a story far larger than its borders. Belgium is a place where cobblestone streets whisper history, where rivers reflect centuries of trade, and where the past and present coexist in a delicate, fascinating balance. To understand Belgium is to understand Europe itself, its conflicts, its creativity, its contradictions, and its resilience. Brussels is often called the capital of Europe, and not without reason. It hosts the headquarters of the European Union, NATO, and dozens of international institutions that shape global policy. Diplomats, lawmakers, and leaders from across the world walk the same corridors, negotiate treaties, and make decisions that ripple across continents. In a world of shifting alliances, Brussels remains a steady anchor, a symbol of cooperation in a complex era. Belgium's identity is woven from three linguistic threads: Dutch, French, and German. In the north, Flanders speaks Dutch. In the south, Wallonia speaks French. And in the east, a small community speaks German. This diversity shapes everything, from street signs to politics, from education to culture. Belgium is a reminder that identity can be layered, shared, and beautifully complex. Bruges is a city that time forgot, a perfectly preserved medieval jewel. Its canals mirror Gothic towers, its narrow streets wind through centuries of architecture, and its market squares glow under warm lantern light. Bruges feels like a living painting, a place where the Middle Ages never truly ended. Every bridge, every stone, every shadow carries a story. Despite their misleading name, French fries were born in Belgium. Villagers in the Meuse Valley were frying potatoes long before the rest of Europe caught on. Today, fries are a national obsession, double fried for crispiness, served in paper cones, and paired with dozens of sauces. In Belgium, fries aren't fast food, they're culture. Belgium has one of the richest comic traditions on earth. Tintin, the Smurfs, Lucky Luke, all Belgian creations that shaped global pop culture. Brussels celebrates this heritage with murals, museums, and entire districts dedicated to comic art. For Belgians, comics are not just entertainment. They're storytelling, identity, and artistic pride. Belgium became an independent kingdom in 1830, making its monarchy one of Europe's youngest. Its first king, Leopold I, was chosen to stabilize a region caught between powerful neighbors. Since then, the monarchy has evolved into a symbol of unity in a country defined by diversity. A quiet but steady presence through wars, crises, and cultural shifts. Belgium was the stage for some of the most brutal battles of World War I. Ypres, Passchendaele, Flanders Fields, names etched into global memory. Millions of soldiers fought and died here, and the red poppy became a symbol of remembrance. Even today, the landscape holds silent scars. Trenches, cemeteries, and fields where history lingers in the soil. Belgium produces some of the finest chocolate in the world. Its chocolatiers perfected techniques that transformed chocolate into an art form. Pralines, truffles, and handcrafted creations are part of the national identity. Belgian chocolate is not just a treat, it's craftsmanship, tradition, and passion. Belgium has over 2,500 different beers, each with its own history and flavor. Monks brew Trappist ales in ancient abbeys. Lambics ferment naturally with wild yeasts. Saisons, doubles, triples. Each style tells a story. Belgian beer culture is so unique that UNESCO declared it an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Built for the 1958 World's Fair, the atomium is a giant steel model of an iron crystal magnified 165 billion times. It symbolizes scientific progress, optimism, and Belgium's role in shaping modern Europe. Inside, futuristic tunnels connect the spheres, creating one of the most unusual architectural experiences in the world. Antwerp has been the global center of the diamond trade for centuries. More than 80% of the world's rough diamonds pass through the city. Its diamond district is a maze of workshops, traders, and experts who have perfected the craft over generations. A world of precision, trust, and brilliance. Belgium hosts some of Europe's biggest festivals: Tomorrowland, Rockwerchter, Gänsefeesten. Music, culture, and celebration are woven into Belgian life. For a small country, its festival scene is enormous, vibrant, and world-famous. One of Brussels' most iconic landmarks is a tiny statue of a boy urinating into a fountain. It sounds strange, but Manneken Pis represents Belgian humor, playful, irreverent, and proudly unconventional. He even has a wardrobe of hundreds of costumes, each with its own story. Belgium has more castles per square kilometer than any other country in the world. Over 3,000 castles dot the landscape, from medieval fortresses to Renaissance palaces. Many are perfectly preserved, offering a glimpse into centuries of European nobility. The Borentoren in Antwerp, built in 1931, is considered Europe's first skyscraper. At the time, it was one of the tallest buildings on the continent, a symbol of Belgium's early embrace of modern architecture. Cycling is almost a religion in Belgium. The country produces some of the world's greatest cyclists and hosts legendary races like the Tour of Flanders. Cobblestone roads, steep hills, and passionate fans make Belgian cycling iconic. Belgium is famous for waffles, but its cuisine goes far deeper. Moule frite, carbonate flamande, stouflés, speculoos, artisanal cheeses, and some of Europe's best pastries. Belgian food is hearty, flavorful, and rooted in centuries of tradition. Belgium has given the world remarkable innovations. The saxophone, invented by Adolphe Sax, the body mass index, the contraceptive pill, and even key components of the World Wide Web, thanks to Belgian scientist Robert Cailliot. Innovation is part of the national DNA. Belgium sits at the heart of Western Europe, bordered by France, Germany, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Its location made it a crossroads for trade, culture, and conflict for centuries. Today, it stands as a bridge between nations, languages, and histories, a place where Europe meets itself. Belgium is a country of quiet power, small in size but vast in influence. A place where medieval streets meet modern politics, where chocolate and beer are elevated to art, and where history is written in every stone and every field. From the canals of Bruges to the skyscrapers of Antwerp, from the battlefields of Flanders to the futuristic Atomium, Belgium is a nation that shaped Europe and continues to shape the world.